And so we are here today to encourage all those who have an ear to hear. To be convinced in your own mind that Yahuwah is HalleluYah and that YAHUWH HaMaschiach is the only begotten Son. There are many people falling for many deceptions of many kinds. We have met many of them in the past week. There are people who believe that Yahushua has already returned. There are people who believe that Yahushua has already returned. There are people preaching all kinds of lies and teaching many illusions. HalleluYaHuaH. So we encourage you. Do we have the Apocrypha? Ecclesiastes. Read Ecclesiastes 3:17. Excuse the music in the background. We are amongst the heathen, and they're playing the abominable music of this wicked world. Be encouraged, Yahshua. We do not follow men, we follow Yahushua HaMaschiach. Let us read Ecclesiastes 3. We're not going to let any deceptions turn us around, any false teachers, any false prophets. We're not going to let any heathens turn us around, any job, any money. We're not going to let the cares of the world turn us around. HalleluYaHuaH. We are going to keep on singing and praising in the name of Yahuwah all the way on this road to Sion. Ecclesiastes 3. Thank you, Yahuwah. Shabbat Shalom. We're going to go to Ecclesiastes 3, verse 23. Matter of fact, we're going to go to verse 17. My son, go on with thy business in meekness. Yahuwah Baruch, the reading of the word, your word. My son, go on with thy business in meekness, so shalt thou be beloved of him that is approved. The greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before Yahuwah. Many are in a high place and of renown, but mysteries are revealed unto the meek. Shabbat Shalom. For the power of Yahuwah is great, and he is honored of the lowly. Seek not, this is verse 21, seek not out the things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength. 22, but what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence, for it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret. Verse 23, be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand. Verse 24, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and an evil suspicion have overthrown their judgment. We pray in Yahuwah, in the name of Yahushua HaMaschiach, that your judgment has not been overthrown. There are people talking about so many things from Kemet. Someone tried to tell me today that I'm enslaved to a book, and I told that very same person that I am free in Yahuwah. I'm not enslaved to a book. And that very same person who tried to tell me that I'm a slave to a book, he's a slave to a 9-to-5 job. Do you see where I'm saying these false weights and the false judgments are abomination to Yahuwah? We must be sure that we are not operating in a false weight, because again, that is an abomination to Yahuwah. We're claiming that we're calling evil good and good evil. We must be very aware not to do those things, or else we'll be found out to be a hypocrite. So many people have been proven to be false according to the standard of Yahushua HaMaschiach. Yahushua HaMaschiach is the standard. So let us not fall away. Let us not be discouraged. Let us hold fast to the word of Yahuwah in the name of Yahushua HaMaschiach. There's only one way, one truth, and one life. So we are on here to encourage you to know that those who are in Yahuwah's hands, that nothing can snatch them out. Yes, people are saying that they're GODs. Someone told me earlier that everybody's a GOD except for the Caucasian. And he said that the Caucasians are pests. And so I told that same person, I said, well, you're such a GOD, but why are you still working for the same people that you call pests? We must make sure that we're not operating in a false weight. Once again, people, a lot of people are operating in false weights. We must prove all things. We must not be curious in unnecessary matters. We must have reverence. Shalom, 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 shalom. We must reverence that what we know to be true. And that is Yahuwah, that is the word of Yahuwah, and that is in YAHUWH HaMaschiach. YAHUWH HaMaschiach, he is the standard. So we just want to encourage you all today. We're going to sing a song to Yahuwah. This is really serious, people. There's a lot of another person came up today talking about some other things with these other religions. So we will not let any false religions, any delusions, any deceptions, any divisions. We will not let any contradictions or any confusions turn us around. We will continue to walk and continue to move forward on this road to Sion. Yes, it's serious out here, y'all. It's really serious. It's time to really make our calling election sure. Do you really follow Yahusha? Have you really committed to Yahusha and to being his Talmudim? Yahuwah is salvation. We know this. We read John 1. There are many people that are just thrown off about all kind of things. They're trying to disprove this and prove that. Say this is true, this ain't true. It's just all over the place. Shabbat shalom. But those who trust in Yahuwah are like Mount Sion, Mount Zion. They should not be moved. They should not be moved, but they endure forever. So let us focus on what is important, and that is bringing forth the light that we've been given in Yahushua HaMaschiach through the gifts that we have been given. That is in us living free from sin and truly being born again, truly being committed to do the will and the work of Yahuwah. HalleluYaHuaH. So how can you know that you believe if you're not tested through trial and tribulation? This is not a time for comfort. So many people are following these YouTube teachers, these YouTube prophets who have not even been called, let alone chosen. These people who present a good show, however, they are not out here doing the true work. They have not forsaken all. They are living as comfortable as the so-called heathen. We are not here to live comfortable. We are here to come out of this oppressive system, come out of it all the way. And so the person, they try to make me feel bad about the life in Yahushua HaMaschiach, because they're the ones, they saying, we all are GODs and we GODs. And the same person said out of his mouth that he doesn't understand God. And I said, how foolish do you sound that you claim to be something that you don't understand? I let him know that the universe is not the creator, HalleluYaHuaH. I let him know that Yahuwah created the universe and that we do not worship the creation. Many of these camps, many of these false doctrines, all are leading our people astray. So where do you stand? We stand with Yahushua HaMaschiach. HalleluYaHuaH. Ain't gonna let nobody turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn us around. We gonna keep on singing, keep on praising in the name Yahuwah. Come on, ain't gonna let nobody turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn us around. We gonna keep on professing, keep on praising in the name Yahuwah. Ain't gonna let no illusion turn us around, confusion. Turn us around, we gonna keep on proclaiming, keep on depressing the name of Yahusha. Come on. Ain't gonna let no heathen turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let no heathen turn us around. We gonna keep on praising, keep on singing in the name Yahuwah. Come on. Ain't gonna lay no illusion. Turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna lay no confusion. Turn us around, cause we keep on, come on, keep on praising in the name Yahuwah. Come on. Ain't gonna lay no devil. Turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna lay no devil. Turn us around. We gonna keep on praising, keep on singing in the name Yahusha. Come on. Ain't gonna let no false prophets turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let these false prophets turn us around. We gonna keep on proclaiming and keep on singing in the name Yahuwah. Come on. Ain't gonna let no Jezebel. Ain't gonna let no Jezebel turn me around. Come on. Turn us around. Turn us around. Ain't gonna let no Jezebel turn me up. Come on. We gonna keep on singing, keep on praising in the name Yahusha. Come on. Ain't gonna lay no 9 to 5. Hold me down, hold me down, hold me down. Ain't gonna lay no 9 to 5. Hold us down. We gonna keep on walking, keep on living just like Yahusha. Come on. Ain't gonna let the cares of this world hold us down. Turn us around. Come on. Turn us around. Ain't gonna let the cares of this world hold us down. We gonna keep on trusting, keep on praising in the name Yahuwah. Come on. What? Woo. Come on. Woo. Ain't gonna let no false religion hold us down, hold us down, hold us down. Ain't gonna let your opinion turn us around. We gonna keep on praising, keep on singing in the name Yahusha. Come on, woo! Ain't gonna lay it none of Babylon. Then turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let these wolves in sheep clothing turn us around. We gonna keep on moving forward and keep on praising in the name Yahuwah. Come on. Ain't gonna let these hypocrites turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let these lukewarm hypocrites turn us around. We gonna keep on singing and keep on praising on the road to see you. Hey, ain't gonna da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ain't gonna let no false prophets. Ain't gonna let no false prophets turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let these false prophets turn us around. We gonna keep on walking in authority all the way to see you. Come on. Ain't gonna let no Jezebel turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let no Jezebel turn us around. We gonna keep on singing and praising in the name Yahuwah. Come on, what else? Ain't gonna let turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let light affliction turn us around. We gonna keep on staying strong, keep on carrying on. all the way to see you. Ain't gonna let no persecution, let no persecution turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let no persecution turn us around. We gonna keep on professing the great name Yahusha. Hey, ain't gonna let no spirit of division turn us around, turn us around, oh, turn us. Ain't gonna let the spirit of division turn us around. We gonna stand one and united. We gonna be united in the name Yahusha. Come on. Ain't gonna let it no, hey, turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let no false prophet turn us around. We gonna keep on professing, walking bold as lions on the road to zeal. Yeah. Turn us around, oh, turn us. Ain't gonna let no false doctrine turn us around. We gonna keep on proclaiming, we keep on professing the perfect word of Yahuwah. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. I be single, then your body be full of light. If your eye be single, then your body be full of light. If your eye be single, then your body is full of light. If your eye be single, then your body is full of light. If your eye be evil, how deep are the roots? If your eye be single, then your body be full of light. But if your eye be evil, how deep are your roots? Come on. A little leaven, we'll leaven up the whole lump. What's the next part? Beware of the leaven of the Pharisees. The leaven of the Pharisees. So beware of the leaven of the Pharisees.
What is it? The leaven is hypocrisy.
The leaven is hypocrisy. Beware of the leaven of the Pharisees. The leaven is hypocrisy and false doctrine and a false weight. It is an abomination to Yahuwah. We will profess and we will proclaim the name of Yahuwah. We rejoice in knowing that Yahusha came in the flesh. There are many that have been given over to believe the lie.
Refuse to give thanks to Yahusha.
They refuse to give thanks to Yahusha. Might have How can you not thank the one who bled and died, Yahusha, so that we might have life? Worthy is the Lamb that was slain before the foundation of the world. HalleluYaHuaH. Ain't gonna let no false prophets turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let no hypocrites turn us around. We gonna keep on rejoicing, keep on. Ain't gonna let no Babylon turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let no sin turn us around. We gonna keep us here, keep us here, keep us here. Ain't gonna let the unknown make us fear. We gonna keep moving forward, keep on walking on the road to see you.
We're gonna seek the wilderness with
all our hearts, all our hearts, all our hearts. We're gonna seek the wilderness with all our hearts, so that we can be made perfect, blameless and pure. We're gonna keep on proclaiming that great name, that great name, that great name. We're gonna keep on proclaiming that great name of Yahuwah. The great name of Yahuwah, the great name of Yahuwah, the great name of Yahuwah, Bahashem Yahusha. Woo! Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Come on. Ain't gonna let nobody turn us around, turn us around, turn us around. Ain't gonna let nobody turn us around. We gonna keep on trusting and keep on praising the great name of Yahuwah. Yeah. Woo! 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 Yeah. You did that. As for me and my house, we will serve Yahuwah. What side will you choose? As for me and my house, we will serve Yahuwah. Will you learn to live as brothers, or will you die as fools? Alone as fools. How'd it go? Will you learn to live together as brothers, or die as fools? Babylon is falling down. Babylon HalleluYaHuaH. Babylon is falling down. Yeah, it is. Babylon. Yahuwah's will is not that we live in sin. It's not that we live in transgression. It is not that we live in imperfection. Yahuwah's will is that we be made perfect. If we are not made perfect before we die, we will not inherit the kingdom. Unless you be as children, you will not inherit the kingdom. Unless you be born of water and the Ruach, you will not in no ways enter into the kingdom. So this is the great falling away. Read Ecclesiasticus 3, starting from 17 to the end by... Can we read that again? This is very serious. This is very serious. This is very serious. I'm not on here playing. This is not a joke. This is not funny. This is urgent. Urgent. Many people will be falling away. Many people will be going up to the new age. There are people that are believing that the universe is the creator. There are people praying to the universe. There are people calling themselves GODs. Yet these GODs that they claim to be, they remain oppressed in a system that is against them. HalleluYaHuaH. Our people are slaving for money. They're slaving for monetary gain. People are giving their energy to government assistance. HalleluYaHuaH. They have pledged oaths and misallegiances with fallen deities, unmighty ones. Our people are growing suspicious of the very truth that has come to make them free. They're growing suspicion of it. And because of evil suspicion, Yahuwah has allowed their judgment to be overthrown. People's judgment is totally off. HalleluYaHuaH. They are comfortable in hell, and they're calling Shamayim hell. They speak against the truth and they love a lie. They refuse to unite with the brethren. The scripture says, if your eye be single, then your body be full of light. The light is the unity in YAHUWH HaMaschiach. Zephaniah 2. Oh, wow. What's going on with this? Oh, YAHUWH. YAHUWH. Yahuwah's food. Yahuwah's food. So we ain't gonna let nothing turn us around, period. They tell us the book is a lie. They say Yahushua ain't real. They say we crazy. They say all kind of things, yet Yahuwah continues to provide. Yahuwah is sovereign. HalleluYaHuaH. Yahuwah has made us free. In YAHUWH HaMaschiach there is liberty. HalleluYaHuaH. YAHUWH HaMaschiach is our expectation. And expectation makes us not ashamed. HalleluYaHuaH. So I want to get on here to encourage you all. I don't know what you all have been going through, who you have been up against as far as spiritual warfare and battles. I talked to a brother here from the YouTube today. Shout out to that brother named YAHUWH HaMaschiach, strengthen and shalom and YAHUWH HaMaschiach for sharing his testimony. They try to throw him in the crazy house for praising the name of Yahuwah and calling on the name of YAHUWH HaMaschiach. There's all kind of false delusions, deceptions, divisions, digressions, debates, derisions, all kind of destruction taking place. Woe to those who call good evil and evil good. HalleluYaHuaH. This is very serious. This is very serious. And if you have not laid down your life for the brethren, then it is time for you to lay down your life for the brethren. Yahuwah continues to provide. Yahuwah willing, we'll be back later to bear witness of testimonies of Yahuwah's provision. But just know he continues to provide. So the brother that tried to say that he was a GOD, and I let him know that he's still a slave to a job. He's such a GOD, but he slaves for the same people who he called the pests. And so with that being said, he tried to make me say, oh, well, you still spend money and things like that. Yes, I told him, yes, I do spend money at this time until we leave this land. HalleluYaHuaH. Yahuwah willing, that would be soon. HalleluYaHuaH. And at the same time, I let him know, yeah, I do not slave for this money. HalleluYaHuaH. This money is used for what it is used for at this time, and yet the money is still wicked. HalleluYaHuaH. And the desire is not to even use this money. So all these people coming with these deceptions and trying to box us in. So we thank Yahuwah for the favor and the pardon that comes from being in such a defiled place. Yes, we do know that this is the land of our captivity. However, YaHUWH HaMaschiach, he is still the standard, and we are still to uphold that standard. HalleluYaHuaH. He who has this hope, this expectation in YaHUWH HaMaschiach, he purifies himself as he is pure. It is time to be pure. It is time to present our bodies a living sacrifice to Yahuwah and YaHUWH HaMaschiach purely, which is our reasonable service. It is time to stop being partial. It is time to stop believing a lie. It is time to divorce every lie so that the truth may live. It is time for us to be made perfect in the unity of YaHUWH HaMaschiach. That's Yochanan 17. YaHUWH pray that we are one. So we cannot be one if we only talk and gather on YouTube. We must be one together. We must stand as one. So once again, this is an invitation to those wherever you are to reach out, HalleluYaHuaH, to those who desire to be one, and the unity of YaHUWH HaMaschiach, to desire to come together and to count nothing as our own. HalleluYaHuaH. So we just praise and give esteem to Yahuwah, for he is worthy of all the esteem, and worthy also is the Lamb slain before the foundations of the world, YaHUWH HaMaschiach. So we give thanks and praises to Yahuwah in the name of YaHUWH HaMaschiach all the Yom long. So shout outs to those in the Amunah who are standing for truth and who have been made free in truth, and to those who have not yet been born again. It is time. It is time to be born again. The day your Yoms are being shortened. HalleluYaHuaH. And the scripture tells us that the harvest is plenty, but the laborers are few. So we must do the true labor, the true work of Yahuwah. It is to reclaim that which is lost. Is to set the captives free. So we say Tudah to Yahuwah for his goodness. Only Yahuwah is worthy. HalleluYaHuaH. Hold on real quick. We are currently here in Florida. We're keeping the Shabbat here at the ocean, praising and esteemed to Yahuwah, and sharing the word with the lost sheep of the house of Yahshua. And give me a second, I'll be back. Let there be part, excuse me. Let there be part in the name of Yahshua. Could be so. And your will be done. HalleluYaHuaH. Okay, we back. We're gonna close this video. Oh, it's showing up backwards. Hold up. I don't even know how this happened. Hold up. Alright, let me see something. Tudah to Yahuwah. Okay. Let me see this scripture. Yahuwah, lead me to this scripture. Yahuwah, conquer this. Let it be so. Let me see if I can find the scripture. John, ain't gonna let no confusion turn us around, turn us around, no, turn us around. Ain't gonna let no confusion slow us down. We gonna keep on running, keep on singing praises to Yahuwah on this road to Zion. Ain't gonna let no hypocrites turn us around, turn us around. Turn us around, ain't gonna let no hypocrites know. Turn us around, we gonna keep on praising, keep on singing, yeah, all the way to Shamayim, yeah. Ain't gonna let no wicked false prophets slow us down, no. Slow us down, yeah, slow us down. Ain't gonna let no hypocrites. Let me see. Slow us down, we gonna keep on. Let me see, where's it at? All the way to Shamayim, yeah. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay, I think it's backwards, y'all. But anyway, this John 8:31. Then Yahusha, excuse the other J word. Let me not even show you. Then Yahusha said to those Yahudim which believed on him, if you continue in my word, then are you my Tamadim, my disciplined ones. If you continue in my word, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. It's time to be made free. Period. On all levels. We are not in bondage. We are in Yahuah. We are in YAHUWH HaMaschiach. Period. We will not pledge our allegiance to any fallen standard. We will not have anything before Yahuwah, the breath of life. He is the fullness of life. From esteem to esteem, he is Yahuwah. They answered him, we be Abraham's seed and were never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou you should be made free? Yahushua answered them, very verily I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin. So for all these people preaching the endlessness of sin, all these people preaching that you just can't stop sinning, those people are sent from Hashatan. Those people are alive from the pits of hell. HalleluYaHuaH. There's nothing in this book that tells us that Yahuwah's will is for us to sin. Sin is what separated us from Yahuwah. Yahusha came so that we may be made new and that we may be rejoined, reunited, made one with Yahuwah, our Ab. So if you are sinning, you are the servant of sin. HalleluYaHuaH. And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the Son abideth forever. If the Son therefore shall make you free, you shall be free indeed. There's a lot of people trying to tell us that the lie, that Yahusha does not exist, this, that, and the third. You can't have the Father without the Son. And if you have the Son, you have both the Son and the Father. Period. It says, I know that you are Abraham's seed, but you seek to kill me because my word have no place in you. Even the people of the flesh who are Hebrews of the flesh, even these people have been given over to a delusion to believe a lie. They know not the word. It says the light shines in the darkness, but the darkness comprehended if not. Why are we still comfortable? Why are we still comfortable in the illusion? Why haven't we broke free? What is it that we're waiting for? Somebody texted me and said they're working until they can get things to go into the wilderness. You don't have to work for anything to go in the wilderness. How about you work your amunah and you go into the wilderness with an amunah that Yahuwah provides and that he is the shelter and that he is protection and that he guides. If you do his work, he will feed you. If you do his work, he will shelter you. If you guard his word, he will guard you. Period. Let me see. It says, I know that you are Abraham's seed, but you seek to kill me because my word had no place in you. The word is eternal. The word is freedom. It is healing. It is deliverance. HalleluYaHuaH. It is salvation. I speak that, verse 38, I speak that which I have seen with my father, and you do that which you have seen with your father. Their father is the loser, the defeated one. They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Yahushua saith unto them, if you were Abraham's children, you would do the works of Abraham. The word tells us that Abraham believed in Yahuwah and it was accounted to him righteousness. His belief alone. Do you have that much belief? Are you still doubting the same things, and how I'm going to eat and what I'm going to wear, the same things that the heathens worry about? Verse 40, but now you seek to kill me, a man that have told you the truth, which I have heard of Yahuwah. This did not Abraham. They are seeking to kill us because we tell the truth. They are seeking to slander us. They are seeking to speak evil of the good that Yahuwah is in our lives. HalleluYaHuaH. The works of Yahuwah are perfect, and the scripture tells us that we are his handiwork. HalleluYaHuaH. He said, you do the deeds of your father. Their father is the loser. They said to him, we be not born of fornication. We have one father, even Yahuwah. Yahushua said unto them, if Yahuwah were your father, you would love me. You would ahab me, for I proceeded forth and came from Yahuwah. Neither I came of myself, but he sent me. That's why these people don't know when the prophet is in their midst. They don't know when the child of Yahuwah is telling them something of the truth. David said, you make me your enemy because I tell you, come up out of your